Hello. So last time I think we closed an Oblivion Gate and then acquired this mansion, only to discover that it's haunted. And now we have the goal of finding the guy who sold it to us and trying to get him to fix that issue. And there's something I was going to do differently in future. Specifically regarding travel, because I was thinking what I was going to do is at this point travel to Chorrol, because that's where Fighter's Guild has directed me, and then also probably stop by the Imperial City if that's on the way, because I'm now officially a member. And along the way, close any Oblivion Gates that I find. However, I was thinking that, you've already seen me close 2 Oblivion Gates, actually 3 Oblivion Gates. So I think that might not be all that interesting.
Greetings to you. 4 of the night watch and all's well. Wish I was in bed, ma'am.
Velwyn Benares?
I'm not sure where he went, but I would ask at the Count's Arms. If anyone knows where he is, it would be someone there. Good day.
For some reason, I feel like even a lot of Middle Ages people probably be in bed by this point. Oh wait, no, that's not the place. But yeah, so I was thinking of doing is, instead of actually like posting the entirety of the travels, I would instead had just post anything I have interesting, like if I'm talking about something or something actually interesting happens, so I'm doing some plot stuff. But if I'm just like walking along the road, finding any like new landmarks that I've seen or spotted on the compass, or closing an Oblivion Gate, I won't actually include that.
What? As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City.
Oh, that's convenient. That's kind of where I'm headed.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thank you for your patronage. Farewell.
What is it now?
Well, I guess I'm going to the Imperial City. I think I'm also gonna... I think I may have left a bunch of stuff in there that I'm not sure I want to risk disappearing, because I don't actually own the house. I was also considering going to see if I could see the ruler of this place and actually buy a house here, but it seems like none of the rulers like me well enough to do that. What? Wait, what did I...
Tidings, citizen.
Come back here.
Hi there. What? Good day.
That's an angle.
Mark Gullet, Mages. Bye.
It's my pleasure. Please Bye.
I guess I don't get to sell stuff.
Hail. Go ahead, please. Goodbye.
What can I do for you? Let me take a look. Can I interest you in some of my wares? A good price for a good customer. You drive a hard bargain. Thank you for your patronage. Good day. Goodbye. I hope I can. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Bye.
What do you want? Good day.
Thing you have, apparently.
I'm listening. My children are starving. Please help.
What? What can I interest you in? I appreciate... Be seeing you.
Okay. Okay, so there was something that I forgot I was going to do, which is, while I was wandering around, is find these way shrines that I'm supposed to pray at for the quest to defeat that ancient evil. But anyway, so here we are, we found one of them. And let's see what happens. Cool. Found the second shrine. I might actually see if I can remember to include this bit. Because like using an enemy to actually clear these mines. The other thing I was thinking is that the way alchemy works in this, you might end up with a thing where in certain places, certain potions have side effects because that's the ingredients they have to work with. And or the other thing is that it seems like if you they can get more effects as you get better at alchemy. So it might end up being a thing like, okay, the initial effect is just healing, and then you're... As the alchemist gets better, they start being able to add more, but then there's an issue that, oh, we don't actually want all the effects you can get from these ingredients, so... like, you know, healing potions only actually being... made by lower level or alchemists. What? Why did that just spontaneously explode?
You get any closer and I'll turn your bones to ash. I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now, walk away before I get nasty.
Okay. So at long last I arrived back at the Imperial City. Yeah. Now just to find the guy who originally owned that mansion. Also give my letters of recommendation to the Mages Guild, the academy here, and become a full member. Probably get my first few little quests, and also probably see if there's a Fighters Guild in here. See if they have anything for me before I go on to Chorrol. Ended up closing, I think, another 2 Oblivion gates. It's on the way here. Ate a lot of Daedra hearts because I was overloaded and
Have pity.
kind of needed it to get rid of some stuff, and that seemed to be the most logical thing. And also, you know, sort of an intimidation factor. You know, cutting the heart out of your enemy and then immediately eating it. I'm sure that'll, you know, terribly intimidate the Daedra, who are, like, immortal things which have probably done worse. Whoop, this is not where I want to be. But, yeah, I was finding myself kind of annoyed at the task I put before myself. The close all the gates that I see along the way. Hey, though, it is kind of impressive how they managed to, like, give different designs for each of the different, different designs for each of the different Oblivion islands that you go to. Makes me kind of wonder if they could, like, you know, use actual island maps and then modify them slightly.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Goodbye.
Hello.
Okay, I didn't want to talk to you at all then. Yeah, it's...
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Now it occurs to me that in... Oh, thank you, I'm encumbered now. That's great. Like in actual medieval society, like, it's possible that the most members of the guild, if it existed, would probably never become, like, full members.
Yes, honored guest.
They might just continue on as associates because they could earn enough money doing that.
Greet. We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human.
Some of them are elves.
What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Uranus Lex?
He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either.
as much as I've discussed how I don't think a Thieves Guild would actually exist, I did hear something about, like, the origins of Robin Hood being sort of a joke, like a thief would get caught and like they'd say what their name is, Robin Hood, and it was a thing like avoiding telling all their associates who are also thieves. It's also like, he's Rob in Hood. But
I believe I heard a Benaris is in town. You should check out the Elven Gardens district. A Benaris wouldn't be seen anywhere else.
Okay, if you say so.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild. Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Okay.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Uh,
Good to see you. But now what? Do I continue with that line of study? Or shall I delve into something more archaic? Ancient?
Alright, there we go.
Suppose that the reasons are enough, and that the secrets that they
Ah. What is it, citizen?
Nothing.
All visitors to the Imperial capital. What is it, citizen? Everybody needs a copy of the
Morning.
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud.
I'm surprised to see you all the way out here in the Imperial City.
Yes, after you sold me that haunted manor, why would I possibly not come out here?
So, you think I'm responsible? I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong to my grandfather, Lorgren Beneris. I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends. I fear my own greed got the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it.
Lorgren Beneris?
Lorgren Beneris was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy. He became obsessed and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahill, the Mages Guild stormed Beneris Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time.
Okay, there was a lot of backstory that I didn't really need, and also sounds like a lot of details that would only be had by people who are actually there.
According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor. And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms. From there, we'll try to lift the curse together.
Okay.
I'll see you in Anvil.
Not sure how
Hello
I knew he
there.
was in there, because I didn't ask anyone, but anyway.
I'm only asking for a seat.
Alright, time to make another attempt at the Thieves Guild stuff, because I've got some potions and lotions galore that should help with this.
Hello. I'm here to relieve you. It's about time. Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor. Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? Excuse me. I'm on... He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
And you, the person who's mostly after them, don't have anything to say about this? Well, whatever.
Carry on. Good afternoon. In the land of the altar.
Okay, so yeah, that's not happening. I need a better lock picking spell to do that.
Field service. I'm listening. You have my You have my ear, citizen.
So one of the things that occurred to me is with the Oblivion gates that it might be easier if they, well, easier for them if they weren't just like sitting out, you know, on the surface for everyone to see, you know, maybe find some caves or something to put them in. I mean, not all caves are big enough to fit one of those gates, but it seems like that would be a better way of concealing it, and you're less likely to get them attacked and closed, you know, mysterious, like, oh, there just seem to be a whole bunch of weird, they're Daedra, like, you know, coming out of this cave. Oh, hi. It's... Am I supposed to go into Wellspring Cave? Apparently I'm supposed to go in.
Take that! Why won't you die? Mudcrab! And you!
That'll put a bit of a... I guess there's only one person I can actually, like, you know, talk to about this now. Don't have a choice.
This is the part where you fall down off the lead technique.
What's that?
You'll make a fine pair of boots.
place has apparently been overrun by necromancers. Novice, novice. Kind of you to not notice what I was doing there. This is the waterfront, which needs a key. Okay, cool. I wonder if there is such a thing as stealth swimming. This was supposed to be a really harrowing experience, because, you know, for most of the species here, it's... Oh, that's interesting.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my...
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I will make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart. What? Ah!
Who are you? You are another necromancer.
Ah!
Is there anyone else here I should be concerned about? I know what happened to her. I think she was murdered by necromancers.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Do your work.
Okay. So I'm supposed to get wood.
Greetings.
Hi.
What? Necromancers at the cave?
Yes. More likely than you expect.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? I appreciate your business. You shall have a true mage's specs. Ah, you must...
Greetings to you. Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
I think this is the same voice as one of the blades.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
I'm not actually sure. Illusion?
There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence. Which would you like?
Charm.
With this, you can manipulate people's opinions of you. Is this what you want? If not, we can start over. Right.
That's what I want.
I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Okay.
Ah, you must know King University's music. You have my ears. Speak. Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
You can't. Alright. Awesome. I mean, it just took, you know, magical item and a potion for me to get there, but you know, I got there.
What's going on with you?
Have you recovered those taxes?
Yes, here they are.
Ah, the Gray Fox will be very pleased. We will make sure this gets back to the people. Can you believe that fool even bothered to collect this paltry sum? You can keep it. I merely wanted the Watch to know they went too far. I think it's time to promote you to Footpad. Congratulations on your new guild rank.
Thieves Guild special jobs?
The guild has received a request to obtain a unique statuette. It is a bust of Lafasa Indaris, the recently slain Countess of Cheydinhall. You will be paid a modest sum. Do you want this job?
Sure.
Excellent. Bring it back to me once you have it.
Thieves Guild jobs?
Jobs? We're thieves. Look, you're on your own as a thief. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders. However, you will find that you can... Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available.
Alright.
Shadow... Hide you. Good to see you again. Jobs? Look, when... However... Well... The best source of information on... However... Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Given as I've closed like 4 of them at this point, yeah, I do kind of believe it.
He's been around for hundreds of years. I've heard tell that he is immortal. I don't know about that, but he sure ain't normal. Shadow hide you.
Alright.
Pleasure.
All that stuff about having to set fires on flames, I want to read.
Can't remember if there's anything else I was gonna do here. I think just the,
Them up fine.
How do you do?
now there's a hairdo.
Good day.
I think someone with that unique of a hairdo would actually like have a proper name, not just be Mage
Until
Scholar.
later. What is it, Sarah?
Anyway,
Good tidings.
I think this is gonna be where I'm gonna call it for now. Thank you for watching. Do any relevant themes, YouTube's buttons, and have a nice day.